Have you ever felt the world spinning too fast, like a carousel that won't slow down? The news shouts, the bills pile up and worries whisper in the night. We long for a steady hand, someone truly in control. Psalm 97 opens with a declaration. The Lord reigns, let the earth be glad, let the distant shores rejoice. The King has arrived, not just for a town or country, but for everything. From mountains to oceans, his reign is real right now. God is on his throne. That means chaos doesn't have the final say. Fear doesn't write the last chapter. The King is in charge. His reign is reality, not suggestion. When a good king rules, people can rest and feel secure. That's the invitation of this psalm. Let your heart be glad, let your worries rejoice. Our King is in control. Imagine a child lost in a crowded mall, panic rising, until he hears his father's voice and sees him coming. The noise doesn't vanish, but it no longer matters. The child is safe. That's the feeling Psalm 97 offers us. In the noise of life, God's voice cuts through. I am here. I am reigning. We can run to him and find peace, so let's start there. Before anything else, sit with this, the Lord reigns. Let it anchor your soul today. Whatever storms you face, remember who is on the throne. He is not nervous or pacing the floors of heaven. He is the King. Because he reigns, we can be glad. We can rejoice, even before we see all the answers. The King has arrived, and his presence changes everything. Let this truth settle deep within you. The world may be chaotic, but the King is unshakable. His reign is our reason for hope. Let your heart rest in his sovereignty. The Lord reigns, let that be your confidence. Today let gladness rise in you. The King is here. What kind of king is our God? The psalmist tells us, righteousness and justice are the foundation of his throne. His authority is built on what is right and fair. God's power isn't random or based on mood, it's grounded in perfect goodness. This means we can trust him completely. When we bring our problems to him, he handles them with perfect integrity. Imagine building a house. You want the foundation strong and secure. God's throne is like that, unwavering, built on righteousness and justice. He always does what is right. His decisions aren't swayed by opinion or power, but by his holy character. We all know the sting of injustice, being overlooked, betrayed, or wronged. Psalm 97 assures us, with God, things are set right. He is the ultimate judge, and his justice prevails. Injustice may happen now, but it doesn't have the final word. Our King sees everything, and truth will prevail. We don't have to fight every battle alone. We can entrust our hurts to the King whose throne is justice. This frees us from bitterness and revenge. We can live lighter, knowing the King of the universe is our defender. His rule is not just powerful, it's perfectly, eternally good. Rest in the security of his justice. The King's throne is solid rock. The psalm is honest. Clouds and thick darkness surround God. That can sound scary, but it's a reminder of his awesome, mysterious power. Sometimes life feels shrouded in darkness. Bad news, heartbreak, confusion. In those moments, God can feel distant. But the clouds don't mean he's left his throne. Out of the darkness, the psalm says, fire goes before him, lightning lights up the world. God's presence in the darkness is powerful, not empty. He destroys what stands against his goodness. Just when things seem darkest, God's glory can break through in an instant. If you're in a season of clouds, take heart. The King is still on his throne, even if you can't see him clearly. The darkness may be a prelude to his glory. He is at work in the mystery, using his power for your good. Hold on. Trust that the light will flash. The darkness won't last forever. The King commands both clouds and light. Even in the shadows, he is working for you. Trust him in the darkness. The psalm boldly says, all who worship images are put to shame, those who boast in idols. Idols aren't just ancient statues, they're anything we put in God's place. What do we trust more than him? Career, money, even relationships can become idols. Idols promise security but deliver anxiety. They promise satisfaction but leave us empty. When storms come, idols crumble. God invites us to tear down these substitutes and experience his reign. It's a call to re-examine our priorities. What do you worry about most? That may reveal a hidden idol. Ask God to show you what you're trusting more than him. Turn from fragile substitutes to the eternal King. True freedom is found in worshiping him alone. Let go of idols. Embrace the King. After darkness and idols, the psalm promises, light shines on the righteous and joy on the upright in heart. This isn't just any light, it's God's light, illuminating our path and chasing away shadows. Who is righteous? None of us, on our own. But through Jesus, we are made righteous. This promise is for everyone who trusts in him. God's light is meant to shine on your life, his joy to fill your heart. You don't earn it, you receive it. God's light brings clarity, peace, and wisdom. It helps us see from His perspective. Walking in His light, we face challenges with confidence. Not because we know all the answers, but because we know the one who is the light. Joy grows as we walk in God's light. It's not about chasing happiness, but aligning with His will. This joy is deep and steady, not dependent on circumstances. It's the joy of being loved, forgiven, and guided by the King. Let His light and joy fill you. The psalm commands, "Rejoice in the Lord, you who are righteous, and praise His holy name." This isn't a suggestion, it's an invitation to let your heart overflow. Joy isn't based on perfect circumstances, but on God's unchanging character. If our joy is in the Lord, it's unshakable. God never changes. His love and grace are constant. Even in grief or uncertainty, we can rejoice in the King who holds our future. This joy is a powerful witness. When we have joy in hard times, others notice. Our joy points to God, showing faith is real and life-giving. How do we cultivate this joy? Praise His holy name. Joy grows when we focus on God, thanking Him, singing, sharing His goodness. Praise shifts our focus from problems to our provider. Make a choice today. Find a reason to rejoice in the Lord. Let praise lift your eyes to the King on His throne. Joy is your inheritance. Embrace it. Overflow with praise. The psalm begins and ends with a call for the whole earth to rejoice. This message is for everyone, everywhere, a universal chorus of praise. All creation is invited to celebrate the King. When we grasp God's justice, power, and love, praise is the only response. Praise is the overflow of a rescued heart. It's not a duty, but a delight. Let this psalm lift your spirit and renew your hope. The Lord reigns, His light shines for you. He invites you into unshakable joy. Let these truths anchor you no matter the storm. Join the chorus, rejoice in the Lord, praise His holy name. Share this good news, reflect His light and joy. The King is on His throne, let the earth be glad.